parents, your grandparents, before you even had a family line, there was the illusion, the trick, the lie that you lived on a small spinning rock flying through space. You thought it was true because children don't believe in lies, and you grew up. And it was still true because science is never wrong. You know that fire burns, water is wet, drop something and it falls to the floor. We can all test these things. What shape is the world? That's not something you know, it's something you're told. To put it simply, you just have to take their word for it. What if, after centuries of preaching the globe as a religious icon, the powers that be found out that it was actually not a sphere, but instead something much different? Would they risk unraveling 500 years of science doctrine by informing the public? Could a government still retain its authority if there were actually proof of a higher power? It's about proving the flat Earth, but more importantly, it's about disproving the globe. And that shouldn't be possible. But there are several big questions which science has a difficult time with. Why was there only one blue marble image used for 43 years? Where are the videos of the Earth rotating from space? Astronauts can't turn around in space with the camera running, not even by accident. This is the flat Earth theory, that the world is easy to understand, more intimate, and very deliberate. It didn't just happen, it was built. And more importantly, built for you. Open your eyes and smile. You have never been alone.
I edit the programs, after about 20 minutes or so, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, I'll just stop the recording. I'll stop it at a convenient time. I'll let you know I've stopped. And then I'll save the file in a different folder, and I'll just rename it. It just makes editing a lot easier.
Oh, no, I know exactly what you mean.
You know, because you do radio shows as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was on True Frequency Radio earlier on, actually, as a guest.
Oh, cool.
Do you do a show there?
I do a show there called Strange World.
That's it, yeah. Cause I was on Enemy Within Radio with Thomas Barnes, just as a guest.
I started out as a guest.
Oh, cool. You've been up, yeah, me too. I decided I'd do my own shows. It's so easy to do nowadays, so I thought I'll do my own.
Right on.
Okay then, Mark, so here we go. I'll just start recording. Hello there, Mark Sargent.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Welcome to the Hapanwo Show on Hapanwo Radio. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're very welcome. I brought you on board because I wanted to talk about a flat Earth with you because I do a radio show like yourself. I do podcasts and things like that and YouTube videos. One thing I get asked more than anything else is about this business to do with the Earth being flat.
Yeah.
And, people have been emailing me saying, look, you've got to do a show about this. You've got to do a show about this. I thought, I will do that. For me, I mean, I don't actually... I'm not actually a believer in this theory right now,
That's
but
okay.
you know, I'm willing to look into it. I've just read the book by Eric Dubay. It's 200 Reasons Why the Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. And it's wanted to talk to you go through some of this evidence with you.
Sure.
It's this is something that's seems to have appeared in recent years, or even within a year.
Yeah, actually just about almost exactly a year. Eric's stuff, the stuff you're looking at, his first YouTube videos were made in December of 2014, and then mine were made in about February of 2015.
Right. So.
And so, yeah, big resurgence.
This is just quite amazing, because I wondered if it might have something to do with the death of Terry Pratchett, the fantasy author, who, I don't know if you ever read the Discworld novel.
It could be, very possibly. It's really, really strange, because the percentage, like, for example, if you want the numbers, when I was looking this up on YouTube back in February of 2015, there may have been, I don't know, pushing 50,000 hits. And if you look it up today, it's at 4.7 million. And that's a 10,000% increase in 12 months. It's incredible. I can't really explain why the renewed energy in a 500-year-old theory, but it's really, I'm humbled to be a part of it.
Right. Now, I look at the world around me. I mean, we both live on this world. So, in your view, what does the world actually look like? What does it consist of?
The world actually looks like, again, we're still working on the map as far as exactly the scale, but if you want sort of the generic layout, it looks like the UN flag. Well, more than anything, which is the Azimuthal,